my guest this morning, road safety expert Alfayo Otuke, Group CEO, Safety Plus Consulting Limited, and of course also former immediate CEO, Kenya Transport Authority. Someone raised a question that the kind of seat belts that we have in our PSVs, would they stop any impact in the event of a crash? Because the seat belt goes across your around your pelvic area, your pelvic bone. So what happens to your chest? Would that stop you in any way from impact?
The decision for public vehicles to have a seat belt was well thought of. But implementation has always been very poor. Madam, listen, when a bus is being manufactured, that is where problems begin. This kind of seat belt they put, you know, you want to start a business like today, you like quick money, you say, oh, what can I do? Have some 2 million, 3 million here. What can I do? No, a matatu. So you go to a vendor who fabricates the matatu, and he gives you the different list of seat belts. And this one is 20 bob, this one is 300, this one is 2,000. The 2,000 one is what is recommended. Where can you 30 bob? So once you put the 30 bob one, a traffic police officer are totally not able to know. Kenyan traffic police officers, 100%, all of them 100%, they have technical inability to identify that this seat belt is suitable or not. What they would only ask you, all of them, whether you are wearing it or not. But to find out whether it's suitable, they have not that technical capacity. Now, because of this confusion, that's why I call madness, you realize all sorts of seat belts are now in our public vehicles. Where police iko hapo mbele, funga belt. So you put it. Some even hang it. I've seen even some hang across the neck. They don't know where to put the seat belt itself. So it is pandemonium. It is chaos that everybody else. It's a drama. It's like somebody saying, in drama. You will see drama in our Kenyan roads. And unfortunately, the drama comes from both the drivers, both the makangas, both the authorities. Everybody's in drama. Now, the seat belt, as I told you, is one of the strong pillars, which is the fourth pillar of safer roads, where everybody must be safe. We cannot have safer roads without looking at the safer vehicles and the safer roads on our roads and the safer road users. Those three.
Motorists have often complained that of poor signage. And we go back to that issue of poor signage, so that you're caught and there was nothing to indicate that you're supposed to be, driving at a particular speed limit.
You look at the speed limit. We have got uninterpreted speed limits. In cities, we have a limit of 50 km per hour. That should be uniformly understood. Whenever you go to the municipality, you say, like, welcome to the city of Nairobi. That one tells you, welcome to the speed of 50. Where do you come from? Central?
Yes.
Which city?
Kiambu.
Kiambu. Whenever you see Aramak, welcome to Kiambu city, then that is the area you start wearing your 50 km per hour. But off those roads, we have different roads. We have roads class A, we have class B, class C, class D, and we do also have roads that are not classified. For heaven's sake, do you understand what Class A road is? And what should be the features for Class A roads? So it is another science. We need another reason like this to run about the speed limit. But in essence, speed limits don't even help anyone. If you go to Mombasa Road right now, vehicles are doing 120, vehicles are doing 100. And this country has no capacity to tell which roads is doing this. Police are hiding in the bush, telling you have come on a very high speed. I always do my own investigations. I just like finding out what police are doing along Naroko Road, and then I go a speed of 70. You know, I use a high vehicle. This is a V8 car. They always know. Police know this one should be speeding. So whenever you arrest there, hey, excuse me, sir, you are speeding. How much? 110. Oh, okay. Weka kando. Then I said, this vehicle is tracked, and it has a system to tell you what speed I was doing. So let me demonstrate to you. From here up to here, I did this speed. And the police says, then from there, so they leave you. So the management of speed limits in this country is pandemonium, is chaotic, is madness from authorities and those who are supposed to pay. All of them are confused.
This one is asking, hi CEO, what about long distance buses? In December, I boarded a bus to Kigali, Rwanda. It drove from 180 to 220 kilometers an hour, and they totally ignored traffic cops. How do you tame these long distance buses?
So we're passing through 3 East African countries. One is Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. Those other countries have different speed limits. They are not the same as Kenya. But those organized companies like Easy Coach we have here in Kenya, which has been named one of the safest buses in over years, they do have what we call an interface for speed management, which is in the offices. They can be able to tell at any time where their buses are, what speed they're doing, if they are stopped somewhere. So I would urge to Kenyan people, whenever they are using the buses, please use registered vehicles which have got booking offices and which have got good road safety reputation.